Bobby, are you still... Okay, good. All right, welcome everybody. Welcome to YouTube. My name is Matt Cole. We are live. Welcome to the Earprov Quarantine live stream. I am so happy to be here tonight. We're trying a new platform tonight, and it's out of necessity because Zoom Live and Facebook was not working. So I hope you like the new format. Ed Carden is here, so that's a good sign. He followed the link. So let's get to tonight's show, and we're gonna kind of vamp a little bit, tell you a little bit about the show, and then we'll get to the improv. We have a lot of improv for you tonight. It's open Zoom, and that means that we opened up this show to anybody who wanted to perform, and we didn't turn anyone away except for Brian Garrity's dad. Sorry, Brian Garrity. Oh, and by the way, speaking of him, let me bring in my co-host. Welcome to the show, everyone. Brian Garrity, my co-host. Come on in here, buddy.
Hey, what's up?
No, not you, Skis. Why is Skis in there? How's it going, Brian?
It's going a little bit better in the past 5 seconds now that I found a link to our live stream.
Okay, good. Well, Brian Garrity is my co-host for tonight. He is also my partner in crime with Go On Podcast. That is a production company that we use to put out all kinds of podcasts like Earprov. Every week on Saturdays, we put out Sexperts, the How Embarrassing podcast with Molly and Jeff. We have Performance Enhancing Films. We have the Johnny September Takeover. We have all kinds of podcasts, so look us up, Go On Podcast. And we also do this live stream because normally on Friday and Saturday nights, we would be performing live at the Push Comedy Theater, and unfortunately, because of quarantine and lockdown, well, that's not possible. So we are bringing the funniness straight to your home. And tonight, like I said before, we have 4 different groups, about 8 people each. So this is probably like, I'm just going to put it out there. I haven't looked it up. Probably the largest live improv comedy live stream ever.
I checked with the local news affiliates, and they all said it's the largest one they've heard of.
Okay, then we're going with that. And once again, if you like what you see and you're a big fan of the Push Comedy Theater, you're a big fan of improv, if you just like seeing my hair, which is amazing, then please give your support and contribute at paypal.me/goonpodcast. And all through the night, we're going to be updating and thanking you guys for your generous support. And we can't wait to get back live at the Push Comedy Theater, but for now, we're going to do this, and we're going to help keep the doors open. All the contributions tonight will go straight to the paying the rent and keeping the doors open at the Push Comedy Theater. Everybody you're about to see is a student of the Push Comedy Theater who has taught a workshop or been a teacher or done anything for the Push Comedy Theater. We have some out-of-town guests all the way from Chicago and Charleston. We'll get to that in a little bit.
Got some exciting news.
What's the exciting news, Brian?
We're up to 3 comments on this live stream, and only one of them is from me.
That is a great success because we had to last minute change from Facebook to YouTube, so I'll take it as a win. Any donations yet, Brian?
Yes.
Oh.
$15.
Woo! Yeah! Who's it from?
Patrick Hughes.
Thank you, Patrick Hughes. Thank you for generously donating $15. We're going to add that to the tally for tonight. Okay, I'm going to shut up and get to some of the improv. I want to introduce your first team of the night. Now, this show, I let the teams name themselves, and I think Brian's shaking his head already.
I would vamp another minute because people are still finding us from the Facebook shift over.
Okay, cool. We're going to vamp a little bit more. I am kind of lonely, though, Brian, so let's actually introduce our very first team for the night. I got to pull up their name.
Vamp with the team.
Vamp with a team. All right, they are called, and I didn't make up this name, and sorry for the crassness, but it is very creative. Welcome to the show, Beef Stroke Me Off. And welcome. I see some all-stars here in the cast. We have Matt Holman, Kelly, Alfred, Sandy, Joanne, Jeff Ballou. And I actually have 3 of my podcasters here. Jeff, hey there. How's it going?
Hello.
Jeff is in the podcast How Embarrassing with Molly and Jeff. How can people find that, and what the hell is that?
It's a podcast. So a podcast is kind of like the radio, but it's recorded beforehand.
You're
I
fucking
think it
nailing it
started
right
in 2007-ish. You might know Mark Maron. I think he's the one who really made it popular. Does that answer your question, or?
I think we just lost viewers because of that. Thank you so much, Jeff. Okay.
Oh no, down
on.
to 2.
All right, check out how embarrassing him and his co-host Molly Graham. They interview people about their embarrassing stories. They're mostly about shitting their pants. Let's be honest. Also, we have Matt Holman of the Johnny September Takeover. I'm not, what is your podcast about? And don't.
Podcasts were invented back in 2007, and they're kind of like the radio.
I'm ready to mute some motherfuckers.
I was just trying to be more patronizing than Jeff. I'm not going to speak down to our viewers. Johnny September Takeover is a serious chat podcast featuring myself and John Regan Wharton, where we talk about the things that really matter in life. We've touched on falling in love, experiencing rejection, things that really speak to people. So you can always listen to us. You can find us on Facebook at Johnny September Takeover Podcast, or on Instagram at Johnny_September_podcast, and give us a listen.
Is there anyone on this call that could sing the theme song?
Anybody?
Anyone?
Anyone can sing the theme song? Anybody?
Anyone?
I think I could sing the theme song.
Candace Gallmeyer, the lead singer of the Johnny September Quartet.
The Johnny September Takeover House Band.
Oh my god! Wait, where's my teammate? Where's my band member?
He's not
here. Okay, well,
Go.
I'll do it a cappella. All right, are you ready? A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. It's Johnny September and he's taking over. He's everyone's favorite friend, lover, and brother. Johnny September!
Woo!
Take over.
That's the funniest part of the podcast.
It really is.
It's not supposed to be funny, Jeff. It's supposed to be heartwarming, not that you'd have a heart.
Okay, all right. I think vamping time is over. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We're going to start the improv very shortly. Thank you, Candace. We also have some other people joining us. I didn't even see them on my screen. Sandy, Joanne, and also all the way from Chicago. Everyone, please welcome Renee. Look, her hair is blowing. Yay! Renee, I know I said vamp time is over, but what are you doing in Chicago? I know you're a part of a super group, aren't you?
Yeah, so I moved to Chicago roughly 3 years ago. I perform over at IO Theater with a couple of my lovely friends, two of which are on the call, Alba Willard and Garrett Barnes, who I met in Virginia and who play with me while I'm in Chicago.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All righty. Well, welcome all the way from Chicago. That's exciting. Let's get the improv going. You ready, Brian? Have we vamped long enough?
Where's Keys? Where did he go?
Keys, by the way, is in the shower. He'll pop in every now and then.
Matt Cole?
Yeah.
You have my permission to cease vamping.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Once again, so Brian's going to get lost. He's going to be in the chat, keeping track of all the totals of the generous support that you guys are giving to paypal.me/go on podcast. We're sending all that money to Push Comedy Theater. Let's get on. We're going to do everything is made up on the spot. We're going to do something called a montage with a monologue opener. We're going to get a suggestion from the chat, which Brian will have for us in a second. And then somebody's going to tell a true story from their life. And then we're going to improvise scenes off of that story. All right. So at home, if you have your hands free, please give us a huge round of applause. Here we go. Give it up for Beef Struck Me Off. Yeah. Alrighty, Brian, let's get that one word suggestion. And we're all going to turn off our cameras right now. Here we go.
Pipeline.
Pipeline.
I actually have something, if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it. Give it up for Kelly. Yeah.
Okay, so about 5 years ago, I was a professional archaeologist. And a lot of times what we would do is we would work on pipelines and dig shovel test pits along it. A lot of that work took us to backwoods areas, and one of them happened to be in West Virginia. So we're digging, we're looking for artifacts, we're having a good time, and all of a sudden this guy comes out on an ATV with a shotgun and informs us that we are on his neighbor's property. And after much talking, we finally got him to back down, but just be careful where you are if you're digging on a pipeline in rural backwoods areas.
Awesome.
That's it.
Roger, there's a hippopotamus on your front lawn.
I'll tell you this much. When I knew that we were going to be living next to that new zoo that they opened up, I was not expecting this.
Roger, damn it, Roger, it's talking to you. Damn it. Now listen, I move with you everywhere I go because I'm your best friend and your next door neighbor. And I thought it was going to be weird when you moved next door to a zoo, but I said, damn it, we've been neighbors so long, I'm going to move with you. But I can't tolerate this. Your moves are getting crazier and crazier.
Look, I really appreciate that, Daryl. First I went and I moved next to that guillotine that they had out in the middle of Tennessee. And then you went and followed me here. You are a good friend, and I'm going to give you the right to kill that hippopotamus. Because I care about you so much.
Damn it, Roger. Why are you going to make me kill a hippopotamus?
Because hippopotamus meat is nature's true aphrodisiac.
You know what, Roger? I followed you to the guillotine. I followed you next to the zoo. I ain't going to kill a hippopotamus for you. Our love ain't that strong. I'm going to leave you now. I'm sorry, my friend.
No.
I'm packing up my shotgun and leaving.
Daryl. I guess I'll just have to kill you, Daryl.
Scene. All right, y'all. Can I have you come in, please? We need to talk about the new guillotine. It ain't working very good. I think we need some suggestions on how to make the blade sharper because we ain't cutting off enough of the heads. So does anybody have any ideas on how to make this more efficient?
WD-40.
Yeah, we could do that.
Well, what about the Excalibur sword?
That's a great idea, but I think it's stuck someplace in the stone. Has anybody been able to get that loose so we can try it? I mean, I'm all for it.
I saw that on TV. It was on the History Channel. They were looking for it, and they found Bigfoot's anus. It was stuck in Bigfoot's butt.
The sword was stuck in.
Maybe the secret is that we got to cut off Bigfoot's head.
To get the sword out of his ass?
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. I'm still trying to figure out how we're going to attach it to the guillotine if we've got Bigfoot's ass in his head.
Duct tape.
Duct tape? That's a great idea. I like that, Timmy. I like that. Do you have any ideas, Jeannie? Do you have anything to go with that duct tape so we can see? Because, we're not just cutting off enough heads. So we need something sharp, and I'm a little worried about Bigfoot being so big around the Excalibur sword, even up his ass. We may not be able to cut nothing. It might work, though.
Hello, it's me, famed historian Roger Wilson, and this has been a factual account of how the French Revolution ended.
Dean. So you're a famous drummer? I've only seen Jameson Parker perform once at Bamboozle when I was like 15.
That must have been something.
Yeah, I mean, it was the first concert that I'd ever been to. I mean, it's such a coincidence that Janine and she set us up on this date. Like it almost feels like it was meant to be,
It's fantastic. I'm so excited to be here. I just can't contain myself. To think that I'm rated up there with a concert. It's just wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really sad that you're gonna go on tour. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of connection here, a lot of really great chemistry, and I'm just really disappointed that this is kind of like the only time that we're gonna be able to hang out.
Yes, but I have a solution for that. I take all my first dates on tour with me, and we see how it works out.
Oh, really?
You get
Oh,
free room and board, and you get free pancakes at the hotel breakfast. It's fun.
Cut to 3 months into the tour.
hey, so this has honestly been a real once in a lifetime opportunity, to say the least. But I'm really not feeling my sleep situation. I mean, being stashed underneath the bus with all of the equipment. I mean, I don't even have a nightlight down there. This is
The nightlight you get at the upgrade point. 2 more weeks of this, you'll get the nightlight and the air freshener and the mask.
Cut to 2 weeks later.
Here's your air freshener and flashlight, just like I promised. Would you like? You can take a shower at this truck stop. We're stopping here for about an hour.
Is this what you do to everybody?
Tag out Alfred. Oh my God, girl. Tell me how it was on the road with a rock star. You must have been living the life.
Well, you know what? When we first started out, everything was absolutely insane. There were night parties. We would hang out in the jacuzzis at the Norva night after night. He had literally like a 3-week stint just in Norfolk, Virginia. But then things started getting so weird. He stashed me under the bus.
Oh my God, girl. You got on the bus?
They were in Cooperstown, New York, and he left me at the stop, and he gave me a track phone, and he wrote a bunch of directions on the back of a receipt for me to try to find him on his next tour location.
Oh my God, don't look now. Look, is that the famous rapper Lick Balls? Look at him. Oh my God, girl. Go for it. Go up to him. Talk to him.
What is he doing in a Toys R Us?
He's also a mute rapper, apparently.
I'm just so enamored by his facial expressions.
You know what I'm saying, baby?
Oh my God, you got him to talk. You got him to talk.
Oh my God, I did.
That was the hottest lines I ever dropped in 2020, baby. What you doing tonight?
I read your lips and yes, I'd love to go on tour with you. Yes.
Baby, let me tell you something. It's hard to be in a lip sync rapper in 2020, baby. But you know what? We're gonna get it popping. We're gonna get it popping.
Well, especially because of the first
you like
5
Red
years
Robin?
of your career, you were mute.
Huh?
This is going to completely change the way that you tour. Your fans are going to go nuts knowing that you have vocal cords.
Cut to 3 months into the tour.
Oh my gosh. I can't do it no more, babe. I can't do this shit no more.
I can't
I want people to hear me. I want to hear people. They don't hear me, baby.
Going on tour with you has been really, really amazing. But frankly, I just need to work on the sleep situation. I mean, I kind of feel like history is repeating itself.
Hey, we got to load up the gear and get out of here. Lady, you're going to be right next to the drum set. So just get in here, okay?
Scene.
Can somebody tell me what's going on?
Yeah, you're here to judge how strong our plants are. Remember, you're the judge today.
That was today. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I worked really hard for the last 6 months to grow my flower.
Sorry, is this the competition where we are judging how much people look like plants? Or am I in the wrong room?
Did I get confused? Because I actually have a plant.
Listen,
Please don't tell me. I spent a lot of money on this plant.
You guys are putting too much thought into this, all right? Real plants, fake plants, space plants.
I'm sorry. Is this the space plants competition? Because I'm not supposed to be at that one. I have been banned from outer space due to my love of plants.
I thought it was because somebody might have mistook you for the moon, but I digress. I'm sorry about that. I understand your issue.
I'm sorry. Is this the competition where I show up and people insult me when I'm trying to judge plants?
I'm sorry. Did you think that this was a place of friendly competitions?
Wait a second. I see another beautiful actual plant.
Oh my gosh.
You guys,
look at that. Look at that
guys,
eucalyptus.
I think I did it. I think I finally did it. All these years of working hard and pretending to be a plant.
You have turned into one.
Oh God, I feel so great.
Oh, Bruce.
I feel myself turning into my plant. I did it.
Well, I think we have some clear winners.
She's lying. She's hiding behind the plant. I can see her. She's lying.
No.
Shut up, David. No one likes you. You smell like a ficus and shit like a palm tree.
Listen here, you.
Oh yeah.
Damn. That was cold.
David, I've never seen anybody look so fucking beautiful as you. Please, can you give me another pose? I must see your sexy eucalyptus. Oh, my God.
All right, Scene, that's awesome. Yay. Woo! Give it up for B Stroke Me Off. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for our first team, Beef Struck Me Off. It was fun to play with you guys and see you again. We haven't performed together in a long, long time. This is modeled after a show that we used to do at the Push Comedy Theater before we shut down called Teacher's Pet, where we'd show up on the night. We may not have rehearsed together or worked together, but we'd be thrown into groups and we'd just go up there and have fun. And I'm getting some fond recollections of those times. Before we go on to our next group, please... Brian Garrity, come up and show us the tallies for how much we've generated so far.
Oh my God. We started that set at the low number of $15.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to announce that we ended that set at $15.
Yeah. That's fucking awesome. Okay. So I'm speechless, Brian. That is great.
I just want to once again thank Patrick Hughes for having the bravery, the balls to be the only donator so far. You, my friend, walk to the beat of your own drummer.
Okay. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you for updating us, Brian. We're going to continue the improv and keep it going, having fun tonight. I hope you guys are in your homes and safe. If you'd like to support the Push Comedy Theater and contribute, please go to paypal.me/goonpodcast. And this next set is going to be really, really fun. I think Brian is actually going to be jumping into this next one. We have some special guests. I really, really, really can't wait. One of my favorite improvisers in the whole world. She's going to be on here from Chicago. So as you're watching and as we put a smile on your face, please go to paypal.me/goonpodcast. Throw some money at the Push Comedy Theater. We suggest $10 if you're watching that. That's how much the tickets normally would cost.
We just got another $10.
Holy shit, Brian. Yes. All right.
Sent straight to me.
Who was it from?
It was sent straight to me. But I will be forwarding it on to Push Comedy Theater. It's $10 from one of our performers, Miss Renee.
Okay. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. Did you say Renee?
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you, Renee. Thank you. You're awesome. Okay, well, let's continue the fun. Let's go on to, there's Renee. Hey. All right, let's go on to our next group. Let's see. I know the name of this group. They are called Malicious Ladybug. Come on out here. Yeah. All right. Look at this. All right, we have Bobby Mercer. We got Sandy Carden. We got Jimmy G. Alba Woolard. We have, who else do we have over here? Donna Lewis, Anna Bug, Anna Sosa. Did I miss anyone? You guys look great. Thank you so much. Oh, Patrick. He's frozen. That's why I didn't see him.
We're also missing Donna.
Donna on this team?
No,
There's
sir.
Donna. Keys, you're not on this team. See ya. Thank you, Keys. I like him with clothes on. All right. So we're gonna get into some improv in just a sec, but let me see who we got here. Alba. Alba is also all the way from Chicago, and what are you doing there in Chicago, Alba?
Right now I'm hunkered down in my apartment and going for walks and taking some online classes and playing piano and eating nothing but tacos.
Do you make your own tacos?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, I go to Taco Bell a lot. You can get their jalapenos.
Velvet Taco is around the corner from me, and it is really good tacos, so I order from them a lot too.
Donna,
here.
Yeah, Donna's here, Brian. You just missed her. And in fact, I wanted to go to Donna Lewis because she is a returning champion from one of our quarantine live streams, which you can check out here every 8 p.m. On Fridays. Her group, Lemon Pepper and Saison, they did a set of short form a couple weeks ago. Welcome back, Donna.
Hi, everybody. How you doing out there in internet land?
Do you guys have any more exciting plans? Any shows coming up or anything? You're also on the stand-up scene.
Yeah, I just did a show yesterday called Funny Over 50. It was cast out in New York. It was 6 women, all over 50 years old.
Holy shit, that's incredible. Congrats.
Thank you.
They must have ID. They must have asked for ID for you.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't cough too hard because you know what happens to women over 50 if they cough too hard.
Oh, wait. I'm thinking worst case scenario, like your organs falling out. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that happens.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
The Lemon Pepper is going to be doing something next month. We'll keep you tuned. We're going to be doing an improv show next month.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you. Okay, we got some other all-stars in here. At home, give them some energy. We're getting ready. Any other donations so far, Brian?
Yes. $10 from Jordan Burton.
Jordan Burton, yeah. Also from Lemon Pepper and Saison.
That's right, Jordan.
All right, we'll keep up the donations again. PayPal.me/goonpodcast. Oh, and Brian, you're also in this set.
I am.
Hell yeah. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Malicious Ladybug.
I forgot to get a one-word suggestion, Matt Cole.
Brian, you're doing great. With the
I was too busy doing the accounting.
Okay. You got something?
Wife.
Okay, there we go. Wife.
I was muted. So wife makes me think of being married, and being married makes me think of the time that I was married. And so I'm going to tell a story about the time that I was married. Yeah, I know. Okay. So for our honeymoon, we went to 3 different places. So between the two of us, my ex-husband really liked relaxing vacations, like not doing a lot kind of vacations. And I really like to do things and go. So we only had a week for our honeymoon. And I insisted, I was like, this trip is going to be how I want to. And then next time we go on a trip to celebrate our anniversary, we'll do it the way that you want to. It'll be just super chill and super relaxed. So on the honeymoon, for our honeymoon, we went to first Barcelona, Spain, which was absolutely amazing. I studied up on my Spanish, but turns out they speak like 3 different languages there, all sort of Spanish, but not quite. And also everybody spoke English. So when I tried to speak Spanish, they would just laugh at me and then speak English. And then we went to Venice, which was cool. And I'm glad that we went before it's, the sea level's rising a lot. And then we went to a place called Cinque Terre in Italy, which is a beautiful, beautiful place. It was a very, very busy week of a honeymoon. And in Cinque Terre, the last place, We went hiking. We went in a single day. We took a train through 5 different villages to see all 5 of the villages. And it was like, there was no real stopping to like eat and relax. It was just, we ate focaccia while we were walking. Like we would just stop and grab something and then eat it to like go, go, go. And the whole time I was like, thanks so much, babe. This is like, thanks that I know it's really, it's a hectic honeymoon, but we're really getting to see a lot of stuff. And I know we're really enjoying ourselves. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, I promise you the next time we go on a trip as a couple, the next time we have a big vacation, it can be whatever big vacation you want. We can go somewhere just nice and relaxing. Anyway, we got divorced before we went on a second the couple. But he's really nice and we're still very good friends. And that's my story.
Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Robinson, is that correct?
That's us.
Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Robinson, I am your divorce lawyer. I'm going to help you get everything worked out. As I understand, you do not have a prenuptial agreement.
No.
No, I wanted one, but
Yeah.
she was busy.
All right. Well, we have a very special strategy of how to work these things out in a quick manner to make sure that you can get this worked out. I'm going to leave this room, and as soon as I close the door, you have 5 minutes to work out all your issues before the room entirely fills up with water. Good luck.
Listen, can we just tell them that we figured it out and just go find another lawyer?
Don't rush me, honey.
Don't call me honey.
Don't rush me, soon to be ex-honey. Listen, it took us 3 years to get into this marriage. How are we supposed to get out of it in 5 minutes?
Okay, the water should be up to your knees by now.
This is what I'm talking about. This is why we cannot make a decision. You never make a decision. You have to deliberate about it for forever.
Honey, I'm not asking for forever. I'm asking for 15, 20 minutes.
It feels like forever. Do you understand? Like every minute with you feels like forever.
The water's warm.
The water should be up to waist level by now. We actually miscalculated. You have about another 30 seconds. The water is filling way too fast. We have no way to turn it off.
Now we can pee, honey.
Oh, I'm so grateful to hear that. Thanks. I don't want to swim in your pee. Thank you.
You never did want to swim in my pee.
Yeah, that was a really odd kink of yours. I never really did get into it.
Listen, are you sure you don't want to get back together?
I really, really, really don't want to get back.
The water should be at about nipple level, depending on your height now.
We are about the same height. Okay. Listen.
Are you on your tippy toes?
I am on my tippy toes.
Listen, I want to have kids.
You do?
So as long as you'll have kids with me, I'll give you whatever you want in the divorce.
Wait. So you're saying you want to have kids with me, but you also want to have a divorce?
I'm willing to give you a divorce for children.
The water should be at about neck level by now.
Okay. All right. So you're saying if I get pregnant and have a child, then you'll give me whatever I want in the divorce.
Too late, honey.
I'd like to announce that we have accidentally lost the keys to your room. I'm sorry.
I guess if we're gonna die together, fine. Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay, I'll have a baby if you give me what I want in the divorce.
Okay.
I would like to
I think our attorney just drowned.
Does that mean we don't have to go through with it?
I think it means scene.
Scene.
Yeah, scene. Okay, honey. I brought us to the most favorite place you wanted to go in the world. Welcome to Hoboken, New Jersey.
Thank you. I have wanted to come to New Jersey for a long time, and my sweetheart, you know the way to my heart.
I do. When you said you wanted to go to a special place, I thought of the most second best place to New York City. Who wouldn't want to be in Hoboken? Look at all the wonderful streets and the bodegas and the stray cats. Don't you love it?
The smell is, it reminds me of New York City, but it's a little bit worse.
It is. Yes, it is. It's sweet, pungent, and funky.
It smells like sweet fruit in garbage.
Yes.
Mixed with exhaust from the motors.
Absolutely. I'll tell you, when it's noon at the Lincoln Tunnel, the smell, the exhaust, all the cars and buses and trucks, I knew this is exactly what you wanted. Don't look at it.
Baby,
cut to their noon picnic at the Lincoln Tunnel.
Hey, lady! Stop beeping! Some of us are trying to drive!
Get the hell out the way! I got my wife on this beautiful vacation! You're messing it up!
Well, you have a wonderful vacation, lady!
Thank you! Beep, beep, beep!
Baby, I'm learning so much. I feel so American.
Yes! Nothing says America like New Jersey.
Scene.
Gladys? Gladys.
Mary, is that you?
Oh, Gladys, I ordered me a vibrator on the Amazon, but all those shipments are backed up, and so it won't get here until September 1st when the kids go back to school.
September 1st, Ma? You can't wait that long.
Oh, Gladys. I can't wait that long.
No. What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm too arthritic to do anything else. I had to talk to the series to get it ordered on the Amazon.
Cut to the board company. We can't wait. We got to get our shipping supply in order. There are old people waiting for their vibrators. September is too long. Where are the other employees?
I'm trying to get them out as fast as I can.
Yeah, me too. Oh,
quit testing the products.
Just quality control.
Ship them. Ship them. Ship them.
I'm shipping. I'm shipping.
Cut back.
Mary, y'all just gotta give them their chance. They're kind of backed up for high demand.
Gladys, you're always so understanding about everybody, and I have lived too long. I have lived a very long time. So long, I'm not going to tell you that I am 92.
92 years young. You look beautiful.
I don't want to hear about your tolerance.
Ding
Gladys.
dong. Doorbell.
Oh, it's the door. Oh, I'm opening this. Hello.
Good evening. I'm the president of USA Vibrators. I came to hand deliver your special vibrator with an apology on behalf of the company for the delay, ma'am.
Oh.
Times like these, our world's turned upside down, and the last thing we want for our customers is to suffer one useless night without their vibrators. Your vibrator's on the house.
Don't you think that I'm not going to leave you a bad review for making me wait this long? Coming here and answering my door when I should be under my sheets, living it up with my vibrator.
Lady, will you just hurry up and take the vibrator out of my rectum, please?
Oh, Dean. Jennifer? Listen, I don't know how I let you talk me into the spelunking, but I'm really scared now.
Kylie, I don't know how I let me talk you into it either. I can't see like anything.
Get out my house.
What? Oh no. That's like, your name's Jennifer. I'm losing my mind now.
Kylie, are we in a cave or are we in a basement?
I thought we were in a cave, but now I think we might be in a basement.
Who's in my house?
Oh my God.
I thought it was okay to just like go into any random hole for spelunking. I thought that was what spelunking was, like found hole.
A random hole will do, right? I mean, it just has to be a hole.
You must have consent before entering a hole.
Oh my God. Kylie, we didn't get consent before we just started spelunking down this hole.
Jennifer, what does that mean about us?
It
means if you don't get out of a hole, you're gonna stay here forever.
Oh
Get him, honey. Get him, honey. Hit him in the knee, honey.
What?
Are we talking snakes or spirits? I'm not sure.
I can't tell either. I mean, maybe they're snakes. They're making a hissing noise. I'm scared of snakes.
But we can't see them, so that feels like a goat. Oh, but we can't see each other either. So
are you a ghost, Jennifer?
Am I a ghost? I don't think so. I feel alive.
I mean, if we can't see each other, then how do we know we're even here anymore?
Y'all see dead people.
I will never pick a random hole to spelunk in again, I swear.
Yeah, okay. Give it up for Malicious Ladybug. I laughed my ass off at that one. I loved watching my roommate, Bobby Mercer, quality control test a vibrator. Hopefully, are you in my room, Bobby? Get out of there. Get out of there. I also I like how you guys tested the limits of, social issues like consent, which was an allegory for spelunking. Wow, we're learning a lot tonight. Thank you so much. All right, thank you guys so much. Give it up one more time for Malicious Ladybug. They're hilarious. All right, Brian, everybody else get lost, and let me talk to Brian. All right, Brian, were you also keeping track of the tallies while you were improvising?
I was keeping track of new emails.
Oh, so do you have some more people to thank?
We have Christopher Roll to thank.
Nice.
$30.
Thank you, Chris.
And during the next set, I will add them all together.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Keep on donating generously. We got 2 more sets for you. This is a big show tonight, and I'm really happy because I haven't seen a lot of these people at the Push Comedy Theater in a long, long time since we shut down. So Brian's going to keep track. Thank you guys so much for helping support the Push Comedy Theater. Everybody you see right now is a friend or a student or performer at the Push Comedy Theater, sometimes a teacher as well. We have 2 more great groups for you, so keep on generously supporting the Push at paypal.me/goonpodcast. That's me and Brian's production company. We're sending all that money. I even bought a giant check, which is probably ridiculous and like just stupid, but I'm gonna write in like how much.
There is nothing ridiculous about a grown man buying a giant check during a pandemic. Stop being hard on yourself.
Thank you, Brian. It's in my other room, but I'll show it off in a little bit. I can't wait for this next group. I actually forget their name. I think I didn't write it down. The next group, y'all know who you are. Somebody come out and tell me what you're fucking. Oh, the Golden Girls. Okay, thank you, Garrett. All right, ladies and gentlemen, some more improv for you while you go to paypal.me/goonpodcast. Give it up for the Golden Girls. Wow, we got a lot of fun people. Let's see. We got Christina Cagle. We have Blair. I think that's a guy named Sam, though. We got Uncle Ted Cornista, Tiffany Hale, Yasmin of Yas Queen. Got Rob Holmes, Austin Gamlin. Let's see. Did I miss you? And we have all the way from Chicago. We got Garrett Barnes, also of Southern Charm Comedy. Yeah. Did I miss anyone there? I think I got everyone. You guys look so lovely tonight, and thank you guys. These are all my friends and the community of the Bush Comedy Theater. Garrett, what are you up to in Chicago?
Nothing right now. I moved to Chicago to do improv, and I'm back in Norfolk doing improv.
Score.
So on the whole, worth it.
Okay, let's see. Who else can I talk to? So Sam, who is called Blair right now, but he's in the hat. He's part of next week's improv show. Again, we're doing the quarantine live stream every week at 8, and he has a very interesting show, which he is one of the captains for. We'll talk about it kind of towards the end of this, but I'll just let you in. It's called Baked Prov, and I'm putting air quotes up there. Baked Prov. So a few weeks ago, we had Drunk Prov. Well, actually, there's no air quotes, but anyways, we'll get so, all right, without further ado, again, while you're smiling and laughing at these improvisers, again, we're laughing at you, sometimes with you, go to paypal.me/goonpodcast. All right, Brian, I need a suggestion from the audience, and these guys are going to go for it. All right, give it up for the Golden Girls.
The suggestion is Betty White.
Hi, Betty White. Betty White. You know you're hard to find, baby. I've been looking high and low.
Is this a monologue that you're doing, Sam?
No, I'm looking for Betty. Where's Betty White? Betty White. You know, you make the best biscuits and cornbread this side of a box bread I've ever seen.
Oh,
Betty.
thank you for saying that. I pride myself on my acting, but my biscuits are my true passion.
You know, I'm a big fan of your biscuits.
I can tell. You knocked on my door at 8 o'clock in the morning. Of course you're a fan of the biscuits.
I mean, 8 o'clock is a time to make biscuits. Biscuit time is 8 o'clock. I mean, that might be even late for biscuit. Betty, are you getting old? You ain't waking up at 4:30 no more.
Oh, my biscuit time has moved back further and further every year. But I hold 8 a.m. sacred. That's when the oven goes to 450 degrees, and I knead the dough.
Oh. You need the dough. I need the dough, Betty White. I've been looking high and low for you, baby.
Oh, I think you may be getting the wrong impression. I mean, you know, I have to, with my hands, I have to mash the dough down. I don't mean anything untoward.
Untoward. Do you know how I feel about biscuits? I don't think you understand, honey. There ain't nothing that gets my blood flowing like some kneading, not too much, and some bacon and some butter. And you are the kneading, bacon, butter baby of my life.
Well, come on in. Let's make some biscuits. The oven's already preheated.
I'm gonna get to make biscuits with Betty White. Holy shit! Yes, 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 yes.
Come on in. And if you like this, B. Arthur is here too.
I don't know my history. I just know biscuits. I'm sorry. But can't nobody top Betty White.
I'm B. Arthur, dumbass.
B. Arthur, you got a mouth on you, honey. Can you need a biscuit?
Yes.
Okay, you're good.
And if you like...
The only good biscuits were the ones back in Sicily.
Scene. Scene.
Nicholas.
What?
Yes, I'll marry you.
Oh, yes! This is awesome.
Oh my God.
Man,
Oh, Tanya, I didn't think this was gonna work. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you.
You know what? I think it's time we be honest with each other for real.
Okay.
I didn't either. You know, it's because you're so poor. But I
I'm
ended
really,
up
really poor.
I know. I didn't think I would really fall for poor guys. It's not really my style. But this, I tell you, this ring.
It's not a really good ring. It's actually, I call it a trash ring because I found it in the trash. But I polished it up real nice, you know? So I went by my, the garbage dump where I live and everything because I'm poor. And someone threw this thing out. I was like, what is that? It's really sticky. And it was a ring pop, but it had little flecks in it. So I polished it all out. It's edible. You can eat that if you want.
Honey, Nick.
It is I, the Eye of Sauron.
It's
here. Pick up the one ring that rules them all.
Wait, this is the one ring that rules them all?
That's it. It used to be a ring pop.
Wait, so you telling me I can rule them all with this one ring?
I'm the best. See what I did? I gave you the ring to control everything.
Shut up, Nicholas. I'm talking to Zoran.
Yes.
So technically, I don't need Nicholas.
No, you are now officially married to me.
Wait.
The Eye of Sauron.
Not again.
What can you give me?
Infinite power.
Okay.
The ability to murder anyone, including Nicholas.
No, don't use that on me. I got you that ring, remember?
Nicholas, I'm talking to Zoran. Shut up. Zoran, keep telling.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You can rule them all.
Which one? Who'd she marry?
The eyeball, dipshit.
I'm right here too. She could. Oh.
Wait, do women have a choice in this? Y'all can't just say that I'm gonna marry whoever without consent, without my consent.
In darkest day, in brightest night, no evil shall escape my sight. I am here to put in my ring for the love of you.
It's the Green Lantern.
It's the Green Lantern?
Yeah.
Wait, Green. Hey, Green.
Yes, baby doll.
What can you give me?
No.
True love. Attention. Money because of the green.
Money. You know, I thought I looked past that, but money sounds good.
What?
Hey, sorry I'm late to the party. I'm Sonic. I don't just have one ring. I have a million rings.
Sonic!
Shall I blink them all out of existence?
Oh my God, I have so many choices. It's just great.
Who
No,
you
Zoran,
marry?
you can't. I haven't decided. This is my choice, right? Do I have it? I have a choice, right?
Yes, I suppose you do.
You know, we live in 2020. I know a lot's happening, but just thinking women's rights, consent. Cool? Okay. All right, Green Lantern, Sonic. Not you, Nick. I'm done. I'm over you. Zoran, I need power. All
I
right.
have a lot of power down at the dump, but whatever.
I've made my choice. I'm going with Zoran.
Yes. I totally pwned you, noobs.
Now all I have is the Justice League.
Zoran, where are we going on our honeymoon, honey?
The fires of Mordor. You
That
shall get suntanned and burned into oblivion.
That sounds so passionate. Ugh.
Scene.
You're a ghost, I'm a friend. Hello? If you're a ghost, I'm a friend.
Prove it. Prove it.
Okay, I'm unarmed. You're real close.
I mean, like, you can't like touch me, so it.
I mean, yeah. It's like you feel it, but it's like ooh, tingly. It's like you feel it like but I'm unarmed, and I brought I brought snacks.
Oh, that's offensive. I don't eat.
What? Oh. I'm sorry. See, I didn't know that. I mean, it's me blame my ignorance. I need to be educated.
You know, if you don't come here to get haunted and be ignorant, that you just don't do that.
You're right. You're totally right. See, I brought other stuff too. See, I brought board games. I brought Monopoly. I like to be the top hat. Woo!
Yeah, well, I brought another ghost friend.
Okay, cool.
This is Kevin.
Hey, Kev. Well,
hey, what's up?
Oh,
Kevin.
man. Voice is a lot deeper than I thought.
Yeah, well.
They call him Deep Voice Kevin. DVK.
Deep Voice Kevin.
Okay. I don't know where it feels it feels here. Yeah, I don't like it.
It's because I'm right behind you.
Oh, see? Not funny.
Hey, DP Kev, Sheila.
Yeah.
Oh, Sheila. You trying to kill this man or what? I need another man in the clubhouse, in our ghost clubhouse.
This one sounds angry.
Wait, you want us to kill this guy?
Okay.
I thought that's what we usually do. We go about.
But we haven't even haunted him.
Yeah,
yet.
we just started.
Just
We
count.
can't.
Come on.
I'm bored of y'all. I need a new friend. Can we just make the decision quickly?
I mean, look, if you want us to, we'll kill him right now. We'll kill him so hard. He'll be so dead. He'll be so dead.
But we gotta build up the suspense. We don't want to just kill him. That's no fun.
I'm
sorry.
Hi there. I've heard talks of murder. I'm Kevin's FBI agent. I live in his computer. And I gotta say, because my life is dedicated to protecting Kevin, I've got to put an end to this.
DP Kev, you've been talking to the feds again.
I never talk to the feds.
You've been haunting the...
I'm not a rat.
DP sounds like a rat. Sound like Master Splinter.
Hey, look.
Kevin loves Master Splinter. All
Kev,
form.
DP Kev, we told you not to haunt any of the Wi-Fi, the surrounding Wi-Fi. We have our own.
It was getting on my nerves and I just had to get it out of the way.
Okay, look. What human guy? What's your name?
Raymond.
Raymond. All right, what can you bring to our clubhouse?
See, I mean, if you just, you were all protector, you can just avoid all that stuff. I can set you guys up if you just want to stop breathing down my neck.
This man sounds like a wuss. I don't know.
Oh, I have things to offer you.
Oh, you got some bass in your voice. Let's go.
We should have died in a different building.
Hold on. Why you I came here to be friends.
I
Look at this building are lame.
My God. I live among a bunch of...
You're being compromised. It's time to go. Ghost protocol, action. Equip immediately.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, give him a round of applause. Nicely done. This is awesome. Thank you guys so much. We were talking in the chat, by the way. The themes of the night are ghosts and consent, which actually is fine. I mean, we want to bring social issues to the people, so that's great. Okay, so let's see. We're going to keep on moving. We got one last group for you. I saved a really great team for last, and we also have a very special guest from Charleston. But let's get an update because I'm really happy to announce. Let's see, where is Brian? Brian, come on out here. We have a lot of money that you guys sent to us that we're going to send straight to the Push Comedy Theater. What we got here, Brian?
Things have really picked up, and we are up to $540.
Yeah! Yes, thank you. Let's shout out some names. You got them, Brian?
Yeah, we've got Ellen Nacy, $25.
Yeah.
Mark Banshee, $30. Erica Guess, $25. And from Kansas, an old friend, Nikki Fox Toy, rolling in with $200.
Oh, what the fuck? That's awesome. Thank you, Nikki, all the way from Kansas. Fuck yeah.
Among others.
What's that?
I said among others.
Oh, Among Other. Okay, we'll save you guys for towards the end of the show. But that is incredible. I actually forgot to announce our goal for tonight was $500, and we met that. That is incredible. Thank you guys so much. Once again, we have one last, so hang in there. We have one last group for you. They'll go on for about another 10 minutes. But keep on donating. Let's bump up. I'm just off the top of my head. Let's try to get to $700. I know a lot of you are probably tapped out and you're like, all right, I already donated my money. But if you're just joining us, everybody you're seeing right now, they are students or teachers or performers, somebody who's come through the Push Comedy Theater in Norfolk, Virginia. And we're so happy to help support them with your generous donations. Go to paypal.me/goonpodcasts. It looks like Goon Podcasts, plural, but it's go on, whatever, like the show must go on, whatever, fuck it. That's me and Brian's production company. I'm so excited. It's so good to see a lot of these people, like, you know, Rob Holmes tonight and Tiffany. I haven't seen them perform in forever. I miss you guys. Christina Cagle earlier tonight. We haven't seen you in forever, so it's really fun to get together and play and improvise. Thank you so much for listening at home. We're not done with the show yet, though. I want to give a big round of applause for our next group, and they have one of my favorite names, which I fucking hate. I should just name them myself because they're weird and sometimes crass. But here we go. Give it up for your last group of the night. They're called Butt Tapped at the Hardware Store. Okay. Look at this group. This is gonna be a fucking wild group. We have Abby. We have Margarita, also from Lemon Pepper and Sazone. We have Mark Banshee from Survivor Social Distancing. Candace Gallmeyer from the What Is It Instagram game show. Trip Rumble. We got Andres. He's been on the Sexperts podcast. Let me see if I forgot anybody else. Oh, and how can I forget? Last but not least, one of my favorite performers in the whole wide world. He's coming from Charleston, South Carolina. You can see him on Butcher Stories. I think he has butcherstories.com and on Instagram. Give it up for Andy Live and Good. Yeah.
How's it going?
Yeah, Andy, to get the right, do you have butcherstories.com?
I do. I was very quick on that, but I was not so quick on Instagram. So on Instagram, I'm underscore in between Butcher and Stories.
Fuck you. I'm kicking you out of the show.
I know, right?
You're welcome.
Podcasting started in 2007. And
that's still bullshit. They're probably not that good. So talk to us. What is Butcher Stories?
Butcher Stories is my blog and one-man show that is about true stories from insane customers that I've collected in my day job of being a butcher for the past 20 years.
It's awesome. Some hilarious stuff. Sometimes your customers are silly or like palling around with you, but most of the time they're just rude jerk-offs, to be honest, and they treat you like shit. So I want to be nice to you tonight, Andy. You look great.
I appreciate that.
He also submits videos frequently to Sketchmageddon, which is a show that Sean Devereaux of the Push Comedy Theater puts on every Sunday at 7 p.m. And your videos are stellar. You even made a video that made Brad McMurrin, one of the owners of Push, look like a murderer, which is very creative.
It was a lot easier to do that than it should have been.
Let's talk to a couple other people. Marguerite, we already heard from you. You're also in Lemon Pepper and Sazone. I never get that pronunciation right. Can you pronounce it for me?
Lemon Pepper and Sazone.
Sazone. Okay. All right. I will never forget that. But yeah, and Donna mentioned earlier, you guys have a show coming up next month or something like that. So check them out on Facebook. And last but not least, let's see. Let's go over to Mark. Survivor Social Distancing, a hilarious show with a lot of great actors, including myself. How can you find that, and what is that?
Yeah, so we air new episodes every Wednesday. It's a totally improvised full season of Survivor with a lot of the people you see tonight. I'm the host. I'm kind of a jerk, and it's pretty fun. We had a lot of fun making it. We're on the 4th episode. You can find us on Survivors:social distancing on YouTube and Facebook. We have them live every Wednesday at 9.
We got URLs now. We've got links. I'm on it too. You can go to facebook.com/Survivor Social Distancing, give us a like, or you can go to survivorsd.com and it'll take you right to the YouTube channel.
That is awesome. And I also like that Survivor SD looks like Survivor Sucks Dick. But anyways, this is a family show, so I can't say that. One last one, because I don't want to forget it. Every Wednesday, I actually tune in to Candace's Instagram show called What Is It? What is that, Candace?
Hey guys. So yeah, ever since the Quar started, I started an Instagram game show from my Instagram stories. It's called What Is It? And that's an opportunity for you to guess using 5 images that I've provided that are either zoomed in, blurry, or both, to guess what is it? And it's a really fun time. It starts, the clues go out every Wednesday at 8 p.m. and the full show can be seen around 11:30 p.m. But if that's a little too late for you guys, then you can see it for the full 24 hours the next day. So
It is a lot of fun. I'm jealous because it's so simple but so addictive. Like I wait for Wednesday night. Actually, it's a great night. It's got What Is It? And also Survivor of Social Distancing. So there's a lot to do. Thank you guys. You're all wonderful, and thank you for being so creative.
yeah, and I just actually changed my Instagram name to What Is It Game Show, so it's a lot easier to find.
That's dedication. Right
Get
there.
it, girl.
Abby is like, yeah. Okay, we need to improv because we have a one last set, and you guys are going to kick ass. But once again, we're aiming for $700. I know it's a lofty goal. You guys have already donated up to $540. I think we even got some more support and contributions right now. But let's try during this, while you're laughing, while you're smiling, to get a little bit more, so Push Comedy Theater can stay open, so we can get back to the Push Comedy Theater, so we can get all kinds of talent like Andy Live and Good back to the Push Comedy Theater for festivals, the Norfolk Comedy Festival, because that's how we all met him and fell in love with them. Will you marry me, Andy?
1,000 times yes.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, I'm good. All right, I'm going to stop stalling. Let's get to your very last improvised, made up on the spot set. Give it up for Butt Tapped at the Hardware Store.
Your suggestion is bangs.
The suggestion is bangs. The monologue
yeah.
time. The suggestion is bangs. Monologue.
For the monologue.
So during this time of quarantine, I feel like a lot of people have been making impulsive decisions. And one of the big ones that I struggled with was whether or not I was going to cut bangs for myself, which everybody already knows is a bad idea. Like, don't fucking give yourself bangs, like, ever. It's just a terrible idea. But I really got it in me that I was going to give myself bangs. And so I kind of started, there's like a little teeny piece right here that's like, it stops like right here. It's super awkward. I ended up dyeing my hair like almond brown because it matched the sadness inside of my soul during quarantine. So I accepted it and embraced it. And then I just felt super weird and I went back to blonde and normal. So that's what bangs make me think of.
Stacey, I just want to be blonde and normal. Can you help me?
Listen, Jim, you can be blonde, but none of us are normal. We're all a little weird.
I just hear that they have more fun, and I haven't really been having a lot of fun lately. My cat just died, and I just want to be normal and blonde and tan, and I want my boobs to stick out more than my stomach.
Not all normal people are tan, Jim. It's okay. Listen, let's go to the amusement park and let's just ride the rides and forget about all the craziness of this world.
Oh my God. I'm ready.
Cut to the amusement park. I'm sorry, you have to be at least this blonde to ride this roller coaster.
But she's tan. She's got the tan on.
Look, I can't make exceptions. I mean, if you're not blonde, you could fly out of there. Things could be bad. The insurance would be nuts. I'm just doing my job.
This is bullshit. Listen, Fabio is blonde and he was allowed on this ride 3 years ago.
Yeah, he's blonde and he was allowed on. You're not blonde, so I can't let you on. I'm glad we understand.
I have an
Move it along. You're not blonde enough.
Oh, right this way. Right this way, Blondie. Please.
Thank you. Get out of the way. You're no blind gal.
That's Blondie from the hit band Blondie.
And she gets to cut the line, huh? She have
Yeah,
a
did you
fat
see those locks? Did you see those golden locks?
You like my bangs, beautiful?
Her tan
Strap
wasn't
yourself
even that
in.
good.
Cut back.
I have these blondie cookies. They're like brownies, but they're light.
I'm gonna have to let you know right now, Kim, you can't bring those because kids are gluten-free these days, okay? So you can't bring blondie cookies because they have the word blonde in them. There's gluten allergies now. God.
Oh my God.
So insensitive.
You know what? I'm so uneducated.
Have
Brownie
you-
lives matter. And I have been so blind.
You've been so
Scene.
blind to the blonde.
Spain.
I can't believe it. I'm gonna go shave my head in solidarity.
You know, I actually considered shaving my head, and it was more so because I wanted to know how hairy my legs would look if I like kind of taped them on there. It was like a whole craft DIY idea I had on Pinterest from Dollar Tree.
Scene.
Oh my God, Greg, I need your help.
Yes.
So I was having a bad day, so I gave myself plastic surgery, and I don't think it went very well.
Sweetie, you look beautiful. I love what you've done with your cheeks.
But those aren't supposed. That's not where my cheeks are supposed to be.
I've always loved girls with a bulbous head.
I want to cry, but I don't know where the tears come out anymore.
That's right, no more tears because my princess is a beautiful Bulbina.
Oh, I'm so glad that you accept me for who I am. I just, I got in. I was just gonna do a little bit of nipping and tucking, but once you get started, I just had to keep going.
I'm going to tell you what I told you at our wedding 55 years ago.
Oh, say it like you said it back then.
Dear Susan.
No. Say it like
vow-
you did back then.
Okay. Dear Susan,
Oh,
as the younger me, I vow to always love you. I vow to pay for all of your cosmetic surgeries.
oh.
Whether or not you want a face that is extra big, extra small, with big, sweet ears, or tiny eyeballs, or luscious lips, or if you want 4 cheeks instead of 2.
I love
matter
that you referred to yourself as your younger you during our wedding. I love you so much. You're okay with
I
this
love you
weird-
too, Susan. I don't know where to kiss you, though.
I don't know. Like, I think this is an ear.
It works for me. Let me get in there.
Nah. Hold on.
Oh, Susan.
You're stuck. You're stuck. You're stuck. You're stuck.
My hand.
This is your local FBI agent letting you know that you are being monitored.
Get an eyeful. It's a real show.
Yeah, I also, while I was giving myself plastic surgery, also may have joined several terrorist organizations.
Wait,
I'm
whoa,
just having
okay.
a crazy day, okay?
That was not. When we were dating, this was not you with the terrorist organizations.
I had a rough day. The barista made my order wrong, and I said, screw it, let me just sign up for some things. They had some very reassuring literature.
But okay, so you were ordering, and then they screwed it. Is that why I've been getting terrorist letters in the mail? Is that why our mailbox is full of ISIS shit?
Yes, part of their whole destroying everything is not going paperless.
But I thought it was the lawyers. Okay.
This is your local FBI agent letting you know that your Starbucks barista is now in your people you may know.
They're not really as covert as they used to be. They just kind of announce that stuff out from the street.
Uh-oh.
Hello. I am Jose Osama bin Laden, and I am here to speak as veteran.
Oh, this is my supervisor.
You are spinning. We have to blow up trees We have to blow up houses.
I've
What
strapped so
say
many
you?
bombs to so many trees.
To the FBI agent meeting with their supervisor. Do you have that report on the terrorist UFOs yet?
Oh, yeah, I put it on your desk on Tuesday around like 7:43 p.m. Because I didn't get home till like
Holy
8:30.
shit, you're right. They do look like Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, yeah. So he's got this whole beard thing going on that I'm kind of just really digging. And I don't know if I'm allowed to do that or not.
Are those ears?
I'm not sure. They're just in a weird place, right?
Scene.
Oh my God. I went to the beauty parlor and look what they did. I asked for bangs and they gave me freaking foreheads.
I like your forehead. I mean, it's not like mine. Mine's more like a 5 head.
Oh my God, this looks horrible. I used to look pretty, now I look like a piece of ass.
I like it. You know, the kids like ass these days. And, you know, like, the haircuts are weird. You know, millennials are just, like, doing weird stuff. Like, my daughter is 7 and she wanted to dye her hair blue. And I was like, okay, girl, do it. You do. Honestly, she looks much worse than you do.
Listen, Connie, you asked for it. You exactly say, I want my forehead to look big, and that's what I did, okay?
You must have not had your glasses on because I look bad, mijo. I don't know what you did. I'm gonna fire you because, oh my God, I look like an ass with 2 holes.
Look, we're giving right now like drive-throughs, haircuts, and you specifically say, I'm in a rush, make my forehead look good, and that's what I did, okay?
Yeah, I think that's like a fair opinion. You were in a rush. And I mean, you know, like, you know, Karen, these things happen.
But Joanne, you think it looks cute? You think I could get a man?
I think you could pull it off if you take like a couple pictures with a light and post them on Pinterest. Maybe do like a few like funny TikTok videos. I think you'll be okay.
Hey, baby, nice forehead. Do the carpet match the drapes?
Hey. Yeah.
I want what she has.
You could be in magazines.
Oh my God, I'm getting so excited now. Woohoo! I'm
You
gonna
should
recommend
dye
everybody.
them blonde. I really think you should dye them all blonde. Just like bleach all of your pubes. Just bleach.
Listen, honey, have you considered getting a haircut to our drive-through?
Scene.
Woo! Give a round of applause for Butt Tapped at the hardware store. Yeah.
Oh
That
my
was.
God.
I laughed so loud a couple of times, and I heard my roommates Bobby and Anna in the next room laughing as well.
It's because we're funny, man.
That was a lot of fun, really.
You guys are fucking hilarious.
Thank you
Blondes
for giving us
and Ghosts. That's right, Yasmin. All right. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. We're gonna have everybody come in just a little bit. Everybody get off screen and let me see Brian up here. Brian, come at me. Come at me, bro. Where are you? Where are you? Brian. Everybody else kind of close your video for me. Let's get a grand tally. Thank you guys so much. Brian was keeping me in the loop. You have generously donated and helped contribute and support the Bush Comedy Theater. We're up to a shit ton of money. What do you got for me, Brian?
We have got up to $610.
Oh, yeah!
Thanks to generous donations from folks like Anna Sosa at $20, Amanda Roman at $25. We've got Yasmin Freightman at $50. Patrick C. Taylor at $10. Kara Kavanaugh at $10. Larice Tesoro at $15. And thank you very much to everyone who donated. Abby Beckwith for $10. Really generous and is going to a good cause, which is keeping our theater open. All the money will be donated straight to Push Comedy Theater, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you guys so much, and thank you, Brian, for keeping track of that. This has been a really fun night. Like I said before, we have okay. Andy Live and Good is cracking me up because he needs Brian. You have to get on this for next show. You have to get a visual. You have to get a board and like like a thermometer and like color in the donations and the goal. Can you get on that for next one?
Yeah, it'll be a good project for my kids this week.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you guys so much once again. Thank you, performers. I have missed the hell out of all of you. Let's all come on up and show your videos and give a big round of applause, everybody at home, for your performers for the night of Open Zoom. Yeah. Alrighty. A few more last announcements. I'm really, really pleased. While I'm talking, if you guys still want to send in, we have already met our goal. That's not a word, but met our goal of $500 tonight. But if we want to get to $700 by the time we end, I do want to tell you guys about the show for next week, which Sam Wright, I think he's called Blair. He's really doing really spectacular. Hey, Sam, how's it going? So next week at 8 p.m. On Earprov, the quarantine live stream, we're going to have a show called Baked Prov, which I'm hosting, but I want to put out there, I am not participating at all. I'm not baking.
Over
Abby
here,
is.
I'm baking.
All right, thank you. So Sam, go ahead and tell us what Baked Prov is all about.
Well, it's improvised baking. You never know what's going to happen. What will get baked? Tune in to find out.
Okay, if you get the double entendre there, our improvisers are going to be baking, but we're also going to, and Anna Sosa helped me out this, we're also going to be selling cookies, and not special cookies, just chocolate chip or some plain fucking cookies.
Well, they will be special because they're just good.
Thank you, Matt. And so we're going to be sending in contributions, or you're going to be sending in contributions. We're going to be sending you cookies. I'm going to personally deliver, unless you live in Chicago or some fucking place. I'm going to drive to your house and drop off a bag of cookies. Again, not special cookies, chocolate chip cookies with a note attached from one of our baked performers. It's going to be really, really fun and crazy. We've never done anything like this, except for Drunk Prov, which got really out of hand. I bet this is going to get out of hand too, especially knowing Sam. We got people like Sam, Sarah
I hope so.
Abby, Rob Holmes is going to be part of this. So join us at 8 p.m. It may be Facebook Live if it's not fucking down, or YouTube Live. Once again, I'm really thankful for the Push Comedy Theater. Go to, if you want to, pushcomedytheater.com. Sign up for a class, which we're going to have in the future, or a gift card, or help us out. Everybody you see here has been somehow involved in the Push Comedy Theater, and I love you guys, and thank you so much for your very generous support and contributions. Keep on sending money either to Go On Podcast, paypal.me/Go On Podcast, pushcomedytheater.com, anywhere. Thank you guys. We're gonna have an after party, which is gonna get nuts because it's all these people on our Zoom link. I really thought tonight was very successful and very fun. Thank you all. Thank you for all of our out of town guests, Alba Woolard, Renee Lesapio, Garrett Barnes, and Andy Live and Good. You guys crack me up all the time. Thank you so much. Best of luck to you. And thank you all. Look at that. Garrett and Renee are they're in the same room. That's crazy. All right, guys, I've talked too much. But yeah, keep on donating, keep on supporting. There's Jeff in Austin. Look out for Survivor Social Distancing. I don't know. I'm just very pleased as punch. Let's get on with it. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night. Bye.